offense to the line for second down. Again, it's Cook. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
5 men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of third down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be Giants football. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Ready? Go!
2nd and 6 now. Caught by Theo Johnson. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Only punted once in last week's loss. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for that? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood, and they deliver.
Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. Left side, and it's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They're throwing it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll throw on first. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks through, and he might break away. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a first down. They'll try and throw it here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. With a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Giants will have a first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Back now, pressure on its way. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that makes it second and goal.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it. He has the New York touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have second and pretty long here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Picked out by the Giants. And New York is making a house call. Touchdown. The Giants parlay the turnover into a lead. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. You got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Blitz coming here. Allen. Coleman with the grab. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. To the air again, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
To throw again, it's Allen. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Again, Allen to the air. Pass complete to Cook. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They go play action here. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference. There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
From the gun on third down. Connects with Johnson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Trying to push this past the marker. Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. Oh, stiff arm. Fending off everyone with stiff arms. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Situational football. You're running on fourth and short, and a lot of times these defenses are so concerned at the point of attack. But if you can get it to the second level, it is easy to rip off a big chunk yardage run just like that.
And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants take a second quarter lead. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call, and what great vision as a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Chased out to his right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's hit at the line of scrimmage. The run outside returns nothing. No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on third.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Bills facing a deficit near the break. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Another one for Cook. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. He's got time here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air, Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
On the double.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Taron Johnson has it. And he makes the Hets goal. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Throwing the out route complete. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Again, the throw now on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Touchdown, New York! So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. He's trying to push the field. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Bills get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Throwing now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. This one intended for the running back. And now they're left with fourth and short. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
They'll run now on second down. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Track at 60. Check go.
Throwing from the gun. He's got him. That's Claypool. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Bills will take over possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Allen now on first down. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
These scouts in the NFL, man, they scour the country, right? Coast to coast. You know what they're looking for with defensive players? They are looking for game wreckers. And that is exactly what this defender has done. He has wrecked this offense with back-to-back sacks.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the hit. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense...
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Go!
The give here on second. Across midfield at the 45. And finally stopped at the 34. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 43-yard line.
Another try following the sack. He finds Johnson. And he's taken down at the 30.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
First and 10 now from the 30. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Yeah, when you got a game changer as a wide receiver, you want to get the ball in his hands any way you can. And I love that call. Right, we see it all the time on bubbles and quick little receptions. But put the ball in his hands as a runner, and this dude's dynamic.
It is Cup, left side. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Connects with Cook. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Allen gonna throw again. And in, touchdown Buffalo. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
That's the end of the third quarter.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Second and 10 now. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They are throwing it again. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready.
Pass play coming here. He lost the football! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
First down throw for Allen. Try connecting with Samuel, but it's intercepted. And the Giants get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able pressure drives them backwards.
First and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
No gain for them on second and goal, and now they need 8 on third. Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond a field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This one falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be second down. Back to the air. Allen. On the move. Headed right. And that's incomplete. And he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He's back to throw. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set, first and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Back now, pressure on its way. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
To the air now on first and 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants go up by 12 in the fourth. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Gano's point after is good. And the Giants bump the lead up to 13 points. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete to Coleman. Jukes one defender. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
56.
On first down, Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Coleman with the grab. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now to throw. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Looking to throw it. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Let's go now.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 11.
Okay, ready?
It's second and 21 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Let's see what they went with on third down. Dropping back to throw. This is complete to Neighbors. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Punting unit out now. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Throwing now. Fits it through the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Here he is to throw. He's on the move. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And now they face second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off.